This is my pops, ImageByMalcolm.
This is the sound of ImageByMalcolm.
Nigga, we done been through a whole lot of shit together, from running these streets to being down for whatever. And now that you're gone, I got a whole lot of shit to tell you. Things I should've said way back when we was younger. Remember when we used to roll hand in hand? And now I'm tripping on how I really miss you, man. And remember when you and me would say we get up out this hood and everything will be okay. It's all good now, my nigga, we out the hood now. We have the same ideas, but not the same careers. We share the same old laughs, but not the same tears. You were my homie, my stony, my roadie, my nigga, and never placed no bitch before me. Man, I swear to God, I love you for that shit. Why you had to get hit? Where was I? What time was it? You were supposed to get older with me. On stage, hands on shoulders with me. Copping them Range Rovers with me. Sitting on things and smoking trees. And if it wasn't for the will that God had made, I'd turn back the hands of time and take your place. Sitting here sipping on this Hennessy, just thinking about what you meant to me. My nigga, you're gone, you will always be my nigga. Though you made it home, I'm still missing you, my nigga. I'm feeling like the timing was wrong, my nigga. Though you're smiling now, saying carry on, my nigga. Sometimes my nights can get long, my nigga. Sometimes I feel God did me wrong, my nigga. So I had to write a song, my nigga, just to let you know that you're still my nigga.
This is the sound of ImageByMalcolm.
Little son is looking at me like, where's my daddy? And your 13-year-old daughter is mad cause she understands. Promised your mama I'd take care of the family, but she's so hurt she turns away my helping hand. Damn, I wish your ass was here, my nigga, to grow that gray beard and smoke that cigar, my nigga. And we would talk about you getting up out this game, and you would tell me how it keeps calling your name. Ride, never afraid to die. But sometimes we asking the Lord to tear down these projects. We were homies for like 20 thug years. Sat in church and cried the same thug tears. You remember when vibe world for me? How we used to share the same old gear. And remember when you and me would say we get up out this hood and everything would be okay. It's all good now, my nigga, we out of the hood now. It's so easy for folks to say, Rob, just live on, when I'm dying every second that you're gone. Nevertheless, I try my best to be strong. Hoping you said your prayers before you went on home. We done stood on these blocks and just shot the breeze. We slapped rocks dead in the middle of the streets. And if a fight broke out, you would take up for me. All I have left is these ghetto memories. Oh,
A ImageByMalcolm production.
Met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love, she wanted you to wait. Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the US nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah blah blah. She had 9-10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing big, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kinda strange. Then when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no I don't, I only have a friend. Come on, I'm not even going. This is what I'm gonna say.
This is the sound of ImageByMalcolm.
I was working for it at this time. I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's a fact. Like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we can build a relationship or some understanding how it's gonna be in the future. We was planning, everything sounded so dandy and sweet. I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, it seemed something was brewing. I called her room and I picked up and then I called her again. I said, yo, who is that? Oh, he's just a friend. Don't give me that. Don't even give me that. What's this?
This is the sound of ImageByMalcolm.
College on a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day, I know she was there, the first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was the dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say I arrived in front of the dormitory. Yo, could you tell me where is door 3? They showed me where it was for the moment. I didn't know I was in for such an event, so I came to a room and opened the door. Oh snap! Guess what I saw? I felt a tongue kissing my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever talk to a girl who says she just has a friend.